Hello, greetings, my friends. This is Gilles. I want to wish you a happy Sunday. I'm going to discuss a few ideas, and the first one is that we need to reconnect. We're going to reconnect to our soul tribe, to our soul family. For we've been spread out all over the world, but there's going to be this meeting, these connections with many. It was a soulmates or soul tribe people that are vibrating on the same frequency as we are. There is nothing that can bring us more satisfaction than to be in a community of being, a social circle that elevate yourself, where we're supporting each other, where there is a natural understanding without, for eventually this will grow and grow and grow, and all the way to the point of the final ascension when the world will be one family. But for now, we need to attract that, and we need to reconnect to our own soul. For very soon, we're gonna find our soul, and we're gonna love ourselves. There's so much that we're gonna discover that this soul is a magnificent eternal being that's constantly in unification with the God, the Creator, with the cosmic mind, and so we're going to love each other, ourselves and each other, for there is so many veils that cover up the soul, but the soul, the nature of the soul is love. And so we're going to reconnect to our soul tribe. It's going to be very gratifying. We're going to find all the complement we need. For now, it's like I feel like it's good to be a little bit selfish and to take care of your own life, to be more interested in your own life than in the life of everybody else. For it doesn't mean to be apathic. For love, they cannot stay indifferent to what is going on. We love, you feel, but it's like sometimes people are putting more energy into the life of somebody else, a celebrity, a politician, or some kind of drama, than their own life. They forget in themselves in the process. So whether it is so it's like in some sense I feel like completely saturated, overdosed with information from the US politics, or the vaccination, or the disease, all of this, the crime of the pharmaceutical, all that will come to the light. But for now, there's so much that we can do for ourselves, just to build the trust within ourselves. There's so much information. There is too much information that comes to us all the time. So it is good to be to not waste your precious time and energy in things that will bring your energy down, that will not make you feel good, and just find a source of information where you can find out what you need, but focus on those things that make you feel good, and find the balance. Find the balance. For peace of mind trumps everything else, and it's more important. It is your priority. It's peace and joy and harmony should be your priority over all other consideration. The truth will come up when it's time to come out, and the divine plan will reveal itself when it is the time. So practice a new way of life, a new way of peace, joy, harmony, and accept that as the main focal point for your realization and your life. So, and every soul is responsible for its own action. Everybody will have to face their creation. So just handle the test that your soul has planned for you. So because it is leading you, when you're ready, to your freedom and your liberation. I'm going to talk about a test I experienced in my dream yesterday or this morning. So the past is destiny. The past is the destiny. We know we are anchored into our destiny, which is the fulfillment, the reason why we came here on the earth, to find this joy, this fulfillment. And now we are resting. Is rest, relaxation, meditation, maybe vacation may be coming too. So we want to be ready for that. We need that. We need to take more sun. And the future is renewal. It is really renewal. We're renewing our energy. What we're working on now is work. There's going to be a lot of work that is going to be coming in, and for pleasant work, a lot. And the outcome will be a triumph for the work we're doing. It's very important. The only thing we need to do is to hold a higher frequency. That's enough. That's plenty enough to serve you are doing enough if you're doing that. There is nothing. There's nothing more important, and for you're only responsible for your choice and your path. Everybody else is as well. So we want to assist others, but we want to make sure that to work on ourselves first. Being yourself in the present is all you need to do. To be yourself, to return. We're gonna find our soul. We're gonna find ourselves. We're gonna be whole and complete, and sing this divine love that is the nature of the soul. And we want to understand that we're supported by the ethers, we're supported by our guides. The ethers is the origin of the elemental kingdoms. There is this fifth element, and this is for not everybody agrees on the higher planes on how to do things, or how to. But there is still a consensus, and so you want to find those connections that you can feel supported with. Eventually, you will find a total support from all the ethers in the relationship to your mission here on the earth. And so I also wanted to talk about the Archangel Raphael and his divine ray of emerald light. For it's come from the heart. We invite Raphael to let his green ray to invade our physical body, to be completely immersed in that, and to utilize so that we need to strengthen our immune system. Our immune system is the thymus. For a long time, the thymus was englobed within the heart chakra, and now it's becoming an individual center to activate it. Just need to do that. You're activating this thymus. It's also the sacred heart, and this activation will accelerate the process of higher brain function, like the hypothalamus, the pineal gland, the cerebellum on the back of the neck, and they will create all kinds of new understanding powers. There is all kinds of for it is the sacred heart and the sacred mind working together as one. For the heart is the seat of the soul, and the pineal gland is the seat of the higher consciousness. So you want to feel with your brain and think with your heart and feel with your brain. Once those two are connected, the ego cannot interfere with that. The ego cannot get that. But we move into a realm of infinite potential when we achieve this union between heart and mind. And want to stay humble, we get connected, and we get all the information we need when we need it. And so it is the brain is really has amazing power and potential that we're just about to come to understand, to figure out, to realize. Let's say it's important to take vitamin D. And vitamin C will strengthen this immune system. Even there is no danger, like pharmaceutical will tell you, don't take too much vitamin C, because if you take too much, you become immune to disease. So they don't want you to become immune to disease. They want you to get sick a little bit. For sometimes it's just ignorance. It's not like they're trying to get you sick, but it's just they've been taught like this. But if you take too much vitamin C, you become completely immune to illness. So it is not something they really want. Otherwise, they go out of business. And vitamin D is given by the sun. On a sun bath, I'm really eager to return to a warm weather, to spend a couple of weeks just in the sun. Do not put too many. If you go in the sun, it's better to take short break from the sun whenever you feel you need it, to take the sun from a shade when it's really hot in the country, rather than putting all kinds of creams over your body, because it prevents the positive activation of the sun. Those vitamins are very powerful, and they're very wonderful, and they will activate. They're really protecting us on the higher, very, very powerful protection for the physical body. The highest wisdom is going far. We're getting ready to go very far into the light. We're starting a new marathon. We so just enjoy the rest for now and just prepare yourself for this new cycle. What we need to understand is milk and honey, the test of the good life, the quality of life, the well-being. What is it you really want? It will be coming. Be ready. What we need to do is the time of departure. We need to be ready for moving forward. And the outcome is the orphan. We're going to be able to reconnect to our soul and spirit, to reconnect. For now, we still feel this. If we feel alone, it's because we're disconnected from our soul. And so this is really what we need. It's like to find our place in the world as well. And this will come as we find this new home, this new sense of feeling well within our body, this new, we need to eliminate all, to continue to purify ourselves, to return to a natural state of life. A natural harmony. For the more harmonious we become inside, the more harmonious people will come into our reality. And to own our frequency, to maintain, to control our frequency is the most powerful force. No external force is more powerful than holding our frequency. And we don't need others' approval. You need your own approval, your own understanding of yourself. And so I wanted to share that dream. It's kind of strange. It was a test in reality. For when we experience dreams, we don't always have a choice. We're experiencing the dream as it goes along, and the choice are not. We're not given the time. Oh, do I make right? Do I make left? You just go and the dream was kind of funny. It was I was in this really big sailboat. It was beautiful, and it was mine. And I was on the Thames River in London, and I was drinking champagne. And it's like, and then a thought came in as the money that financed me wasn't really clear, wasn't really honest, and I turned off the whole vision. I said, I don't want it then. And so it was a test. So it was like a test, because financial freedom has been on the top of my list, because it's really what I need right now. And so And right after that, it was like Spirit told me that I have abundance coming to me that is clear and sanctified by God, and it's like, and I should congratulate myself for that. So it was like, it was a little test. Yet we don't have anything for nothing, and this magnetic universe, you need to pull out the energy forward for it to return to you. Things don't fall out of the sky by accident. It's like when something appears to be a miracle, it's because we've cultivated inside until the point of its manifestation and realization. So continue to cultivate your dream and connect to spirit, and work in synchronicity with your soul. For your soul, our soul and spirit have even greater vision than we may have for ourselves. And so we want to have the maximum result with the minimum efforts. And from that, we work from intention. So just thought I come and wish you a good day, to share some ideas, some sort of personal ideas. Thank you for coming to see those videos, for subscribing, for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing, and for your donations. And we'll finish with a song. It's a song that tells us that when we it's a difficult song to sing, but I'm gonna go for it anyway. It's a song to tell us when the heart is eclipsed, we do not see anything. We're like completely blind. But the heart is really the dominant force. So we want the heart. Once the heart is clear and there is only love within the heart, it will clear up all our chakras, and to connect to realize this also the sacred heart. For this is really what is going on, and to fuse in with the Holy Spirit, the higher mind of God, and so that is to make it ours. So this is where, but the song is more like a romantic song. It goes like this. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely and you never come around. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit tired of listening to the sound of my tears. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit nervous. All the years have gone by. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit terrified. And then I see the look in your eyes. Turn around, bright eyes. Every now and then I fall apart. And I need you now tonight. And I need you more than ever. And if you only hold me tight, we'll be holding on forever. And we'll only be making it right. 'Cause we'll never be wrong. Together we can take it to the end of the line. Your love is like a shadow on me all of the time. I don't know what to do, I'm always in the dark. We're living in a powder cake and give off spark. I really need you tonight. Forever's gonna start tonight. Forever's gonna start tonight. Once upon a time I was falling in love. Now I'm only falling apart. There's nothing I can do. A total eclipse of the heart. Once upon a time there was light in my life. Now there's only love in the dark. There's nothing I can say. A total eclipse of the heart. Every now and then I fall apart. And I need you now tonight. And I need you more than ever. And if you only hold me tight, we'll be holding on forever. And we'll only be making it right. 'Cause we'll never be wrong. Together we can take it to the end of the line. Your love is like a shadow on me all of the time. I don't know what to do, I'm always in the dark. We're living in a powder cake and give off spark. I really need you tonight. Forever's gonna start tonight. Forever's gonna start tonight. Once upon a time I was falling in love. Now I'm only falling apart. There's nothing I can do. A total eclipse of the heart. 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 For sometimes the heart is eclipsed. It is but the love is the most powerful force in the universe. Everybody who's experienced it in some form or another. No, it is overwhelming. We want to become the source of love. Let the love be like a river that traverses all the time. This is what our soul is. And today is the day of the sun. So it is the card of the sun. It is a Sunday. The Archangel Uriel, the brilliant Archangel Uriel, a marvelous life. fulfill yourself through positive thoughts. Really replace all negative thought by positive thought. Fulfill yourself in that. Ideas that leads to success. So stay positive, and your ideas will lead you into the light, lead you into self-empowerment, into abundance, and into all those things that you really seek. Be ready. Prepare yourself for magic, for magical event that will shift the world. Everything is worked out from on high, so it is aligning with our soul, and our soul will free us in some sense. We'll find that freedom by aligning to our soul and spirit. I thank you very much. I wish you a wonderful, wonderful day, a wonderful Sunday, and I'll talk to you later. Namaste.